Hello, best friends. I have gathered you here on the hotel roof today to witness an incredible scientific breakthrough.
To witness an incredible scientific breakthrough.
We're your best friends.
Actually, Nico just sent me down here to look for a stapler.
invitation get lost in the mail again?
No. She said she had jury duty this time.
What about
Now,
Ken?
naturally,
He's the one
my
on
first
trial.
priority after Cobb's
Okay, look, the
assassination
point
was
is,
to
you're
develop
the ones
a
who showed
cloning
up,
process
and
so that
I
we could
invented a
continue to
portal that
feast
will
on the
allow us
fruits
to
of his
connect with a
body.
parallel universe.
Ooh, like when we jumped around time with the oil light?
His corpse is delicious.
Nothing. Anyway, moving
But
on.
my
This is
second
different,
priority
Nicole.
was
We'll be
harvesting
seeing a
fruits of
universe
his
with its
mind
very
as well.
own
Since we
timeline,
raided
completely
Meatbot's
separate from our
archives,
own.
I've been researching
Sure,
ways
this is
to
a good
recreate
idea.
Meeple
We already have
technology.
one rip in the fabric of our reality. We can't afford another.
Relax, Black Holy Moly Ravioli.
I'm actually hoping this will
Or
solve that
our
problem. I may not be smart enough to fix that rift on my
Point is,
own,
I've created a
but if
portal,
there's another
like the kind
green
Meatbone
science
used to
genius
create.
out there in the
Only this
multiverse,
one will
maybe
allow
we
us
can
to
use our
visit a
combined
parallel
intelligence to fix
universe.
everything.
We get to go back to
Wait,
an anime
we might see
insanity
other versions
infinity.
of
Black Hole
ourselves?
owes me $10.
That
That
sounds
was an alternate
awesome.
timeline. This is an alternate universe we'd be crossing over to.
Wait, this is another crossover?
Precisely. We may even encounter alternate versions of ourselves. So as guests in this new universe, please remember to respect the science rules.
The what?
Catchphrases? Oh, come on!
These counters taste different than I remember. New varnish, perhaps?
Test tube, this seems like a lot of unnecessary setup. Usually these crossovers just gotta happen. On with the show.
Fine.
Guys, where's the stapler?
What are you waiting for?
I can't leave them alone for 1 minute.
Yay! My invention worked! I'm Testy. Always a pleasure to meet an alternate dimensional counterpart.
Counterpart? I don't know. You're not even a ball. How can I be sure you're an alternate version of me?
There's only one logical way to confirm it. Favorite law of physics on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The law of conservation of linear momentum.
Egad! It's like looking in a round, fuzzy mirror.
Oh no, there's 2 of them, and 2 of us! Nice to see you again! You again! That's what I just said! I thought I dreamt that whole thing. No, it was really Rimbobo Pelosely real! As canon as a cannon in a cannon! Whoop, whap, boo! Wow! So I'll really get to fill in for you for Teapot one day? Oh, that part wasn't real. You must have dreamed that.
Whoa. If I had a nickel for every nickel I have, I'd have $10. You still owe me, Black Hole.
What? I've literally never seen you before in my life.
Playing dumb, eh? Well, 2 can play at that game.
Ooh, dibs on playing the winner! Light bulb. Not even light can escape from beyond the event horizon, let alone money.
So it did break the laws of physics for a black hole to pay you back.
Aw. Well, I wouldn't want him to do anything illegal.
Sick.
Oh, wow. A more technologically advanced version of myself? Oh, this is so cool. I love crossovers.
I hate crossovers!
Oh, really? But BFDI and Anime Insanity have such different tones and ideologies. It's fun to see them bounce off each other.
I hate inanimate insanity!
What? How can you hate Anime Insanity? I mean, sure, it's not a perfect show by any means, but the way it bridges seasons 2 and 3 proves that's
I hate Fan Wars!
You can't just blow off my argument like that.
Don't worry, innocent fan. I'll save you. Oh, come on!
Wow, you really are just a different version of me!
What? You and I are nothing alike. My voice is a smooth and dulcet baritone, whereas yours is squeaky and grating.
Oh, grating?
I'm a resplendent Caribbean green, whereas you are a garish and hideous pink.
It's salmon!
And you don't even have a string. I'm offended to be mentioned in the same sentence as you.
Oh, that's it! We're pretty pumped! Oh, in about an hour, you are so doomed!
So you're like a clone of me? What number am I thinking of?
I don't think that's how this works. Sorry, was that harsh? I'm really trying not to.
Whoa! It was not 2! How'd you know?
Call me psychic.
So are you also considered a traitor where you come from?
How did you know that?
Call me psychic.
Honestly, it's nice to meet someone who understands. I mean, sure, I've made some miscalculations in the way I tried to steal the prize money, emotionally manipulate people, and threaten hostages, but does that really make me a traitor?
Whoa. You did all that? Buddy, people just consider me a traitor because of a misunderstanding. But all that stuff you said sounds pretty messed up for real.
JK?
Phew, that's a relief. Now what color am I thinking of?
I'm not actually psychic.
You traitor!
Hello, fellow monastic buddy!
What? Sorry, I couldn't quite understand that.
What? Sorry, I couldn't quite understand that!
Wanna drink this purple stuff I found?
Yeah!
Yikes! Looks like your universe got a nasty quantum boo-boo there. How'd that happen? You didn't time travel and mess with the past, did you?
Well, about that...
Oh, well, yeah, our bad guys.
What?
No worries, totally been there. Here are all the notes I took on repairing space-time phenomena last time I went time traveling. Hopefully there's something you can use.
Gee, thanks.
Well, I think that about does it for our crossover field trip. Everyone ready to go back?
Yeah, I think we can call it a day. It was a pleasure meeting you, fellow fan. Even if we have civil disagreements over our personal preferences, I'm sure we can at least agree that different opinions make our world all the richer. So, thank you for a stimulating debate.
I agree. Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, I guess we can go back.
Why so glum, chum?
Well, it's just, everyone else got to meet an alternate version of themselves, but I didn't. Am I all alone in the multiverse? Is there no other fragile glass object out there with a love for chaotic fun and silliness?
Light bulb, don't you see? There is someone here who's just like you. It's Yellowface! He's yellow, just like you. He's serving as Penn's attorney today, but he should be back tomorrow if you want to come visit.
Oh, good. I hate to think I missed out on a potential friend. Well, so long, forever stranger.
Good riddance to those cheap knockoffs.
Yeah, that other
Good work, everyone. Way to make first contact.
Well, technically it was our 6th or 7th contact, depending on if you count puppets, but
I'm
who's
glad those
I'm
inanimate
just proud of everyone for following the science
I would
rules.
never compete on
It's
that
nice to have
show.
friends who won't embarrass you when you bring them to a fancy new universe.
And I'm just glad we finally found a stapler.
What? Huh? Where am I? Classic Nickel.
And this is why we can't have nice things. Fire up the portal again, Span. I'll wrangle the idiot.
No, I want to be on BFDI so bad.
I've been dying for a reasonable pretext to use violence.
Hey,
Okay,
wait a
now
second.
I hear it.
First and
Wami,
both
didn't
later.
you
Get that
also get a
stapler.
limit?
He owes me $20.
Anyone have a problem with what I just said?
Smuggling?